Hey, what's going on, everybody? This Potato Chip J, and today we're going to do some discussion of One Piece, particularly chapter 10, 20, and just other things throughout the duration of the Wano Arc. There's so many things being piled up, and at the pace that the arc is going, it still astounds me how long this arc is, but it makes sense. See, ultimately, we're at a crossroads here, and to be honest, it's going to take a while. Like, one, we have to start discussing a few things about this arc that has not been, I guess, addressed. We're currently seeing the Toby Roppo fights kind of unravel within his own. I think people are forgetting that there's another Toby Roppo we need to look out for, and that's Drake. I mean, well, Drake is technically not on Kaido's crew no more, but he never was, but he's still a Toby Roppo. He's one of Flight 6. We still have to see where he's at. What's up with Denjiro, Jack, and Dogstorm, Cat Viper, Perospero, Marco, King. You know, Zoro's there. We haven't fleshed out the Sanji vs. Queen thing yet. We'll get to that. Raizo, Fuki Jagata, long head guy. So funny, and I'm so mad I didn't do a quick video on this, but I was saying for weeks, where the hell is Caribou? And boom, Caribou pops out of nowhere. Caribou's already looked at as a revolutionary because he looks just like one, and who's now deceased. So a lot of people already thinks that he is. Wouldn't it be funny if the world government, or at least CP0, thought he was too? Wouldn't they just try to take him out? Because, I mean, they're only there for Who's Who according to them. Let's say Who's Who gets murdered. They leave, they run to Caribou. He just so happens to have some vital information to save his butt. Or what if Oda is going to make this guy the running gag for the remainder of this series? There's a possibility that Caribou can be looked at in getting the false credit in this, because this man just happens to know so much already. It's interesting. So we're going to see what's up with that. I'm impressed to see what had happened with Momonosuke and with Luffy. Shout out to Roger Spade. He did something to where he was talking about a theory about the, pretty much like, he had the story, the monkey, the dragon, the pheasant. I gotta rewatch that theory because I was breezing through it, but I gotta rewatch it again, so don't quote me on anything. But it's interesting to see that. I want to see how that plays out. Also, we have to also discuss a few other things. Is Orochi still alive? Is he dead? Where's Hiyori? Was she that mysterious figure that helped the Scabbards? Is the Scabbards actually gonna die? If they do, okay. If they don't, we'll see what happens. I cannot put my finger on what the purpose is for this person. Shinobu. Now, Shinobu has, for me, I feel like Shinobu has escaped death plenty of times in this arc. Like, there were times where I thought, okay, this is where Shinobu, like when Shinobu got hit with those arrows trying to save Momonosuke, when Kanjuro got the drop on her when she was trying to protect Momonosuke, where she almost got killed again trying to protect Momonosuke. I think Oda's using Shinobu as like that kind of plot armor protection over Momonosuke in like certain situations when somebody's not able to be there to help him or save him, because she's not really powerful, but she's very reliable. I just wonder where it's going with Shinobu. So I'm interested in seeing that. If that turns into anything, maybe it doesn't. If it does, cool. But again, this is One Piece. This is Oda we're talking about here, and this is the Wano Arc. And I'm not gonna be surprised if everything doesn't get fleshed out. Like Onimaru, is he coming back? The Kitetsu stuff with the blades, I want to see what's up with that. I want to see what's up with the remaining, some of the headliners. Like, I want to see what's up with Apu. I want to see what's up with with Killer and Hawkins. I want to see what's up with Big Mom and Kid. I get it. This is a Straw Hat story. This is a story about Luffy. We're not going to get into these fights. However, that is very unfair to say so, because even though it is their show, even though the focus is on them, let's think back to previous arcs where other people got their shine. Dressrosa. We didn't just see Straw Hat fights. We saw the entire enemy line get lined up and beat, and we got to see that. So it's only right that we see all the antagonists in this arc get beat, and that's going to come by a plethora of Straw Hat Pirates and other people within the Alliance that still hasn't had their moment to quote unquote shine. So let's see what's up with that. The floating damn island, the Onigashima has been floating for quite some time now. We're by the flower capital. I know we are. What's up with that? How would that happen? Hypothetically, they beat Luffy beats Kaido, whether he has help from, the wolf or the mythical wolf Zoan user, or the other help. I don't know. People saying, I've been seeing stuff. People saying Zoro might get back up there. It makes sense. No, he had his time. It's nothing else he can do. He gave Kaido his best move and he cut him. Going back up there, he becomes an even more liability. I do not see that. I see him fighting King or helping Ino with Jack. That's what I see. That's what I seriously see. Because we can get King fighting Zoro, or we can get Marco going one-on-one with King. Either way works. You got first commander versus first commander. You got the supernova first commander, did his job already. He's beat up, he's stunned. Hell, maybe he has to help Sanji, but I truly think the way it has been going with Toby Ropos, I think, and we just finally, like, I want to see Super Robin go at it. My question is Super Robin immune to pain? Technically, she could turn her giant self into flowers again, but if Big Giant Robin gets hurt, would Little Robin get hurt? We gotta see that. I want to see that. Is Sasaki and Frankie still over? I mean, is it over officially? Is Who's Who and Jinbei over officially? If that's the case, if they're not, does that mean page 1 and Ulti wakes up? I probably don't think they will. All in all, it's gonna be an interesting thing moving forward. I'm excited to see both.